Hi, friends. Welcome to Enlightened World Network. Dr. Ruth Anderson here for a meditation a day. Today, we've got Carol Ann Cross with us doing a special meditation called Beings of Light. And she's going to teach us about crystal divas. So I'm excited about this. Carol Ann, thank you so much for coming back on to teach us about crystal divas.
Well, I think everything that we can learn about and work with that comes from the natural world is a real benefit to all of us because it's something that we can easily do. We don't need to have anything special. We can just have a crystal and we can work with the divas, and that's all important.
Excellent. Thank you. I'm going to step out of your way here.
Okay, thank you, Ruth. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Now, just make yourself comfortable. Whether you're sitting, whether you're lying down, and of course, if you're driving, you can be listening to this at a later time. So today, the meditation is all about crystal divas. Now, they're not elementals in the same way as fairies and the other elementals. They are beings of light, and they unlock the power of crystals for healing, as well as teaching us to raise our own vibration and that of Mother Earth. Crystals are a wonderful tool for connecting to the angelic realm also, as they have the ability to amplify the angelic energy. And they have an amazing capacity to absorb, reflect, store, and radiate light in the form of energy that increases the flow of your vital life force. And this is really important because they can also help to raise the life force and the energy of your subtle body or your etheric body. So crystals can help to restore balance and stability. So let's just go ahead and start the meditation. So just make sure you don't have any distractions or anything like that. Just ground yourself and take a few deep breaths, focusing on the rise and fall of your chest or your stomach, because some people breathe differently to others. And notice the sensation of your body in contact with the floor or the chair. This is a really good way of grounding, to be able to feel your body's contact with the floor or the chair. Become aware of the rhythm of your breath and let everything around you just gently drift away. All that you are aware of is your breath. Inhale and exhale. You're not forcing your breath, you are just absorbing it as it goes in and out. And as you breathe gently, just quieten your mind. Visualize yourself in a beautiful garden. Visualize yourself in a beautiful garden. And as you look around at all the colors and the different flowers and plants, you notice that the flowers and the plants are sharing this garden with beautiful crystals, crystals of various colors and shapes. Just so beautiful and colorful. And as you relax even further, you can feel the gentle energy of the crystals beginning to wrap you in a beautiful vibration of love and healing energy. Crystals are a bridge between the realms. And they can help us to reconnect with nature as well as the elementals. Crystals are formed deep within the Earth's crust, and they give out energetic vibrations to assist us with healing and transmuting any negative energies. The crystal divas and the elementals work with us to raise our own vibrational rate, as well as that of others and of Mother Earth herself. For as we are healing ourselves, that energy then is flowing out to others. So in your mind, gently call on the crystal divas, or you might want to call them the crystal people, to join you. As they connect with you, notice the beautiful, soothing energy. A sense of warmth, peace, and understanding flows into your heart and then travels throughout your whole body. It is peaceful and strong at the same time, loving, kind, beautiful energy. One of the divas comes over to you and offers you a crystal. As you hold the crystal in your hand, you can feel it growing warmer as your energy and vibration begins to match the crystal's energy and vibration. Visualize the crystal's properties glowing and vibrating with their own unique colors and energy. This soothing energy provides healing to all levels of your being. Bringing vitality and a calmness as you heal, as you let go of any negativity or any energy that is not for your highest good. Let go of any thoughts that are not for your highest good. We all occasionally have these thoughts, but as long as we let them go and allow that energy to be healed, then that assists our vibration and our energetic life force to maintain the level that is for its highest good. We are blessed to have many tools to help us on our path in this lifetime. And knowing that we can call on the crystal divas at any time, but also that we can hold a crystal in our hands and the energy that comes from this crystal is connected with the angelic realm, the spirit realm, and also the nature realm. Mother Nature in all her kindness and thought and energy. The mineral world that is connected to Mother Earth. It's combined with crystals, but stones and rocks, excuse me, and all the things that make up our daily life. And when we connect with the crystal divas and the mineral world and the elementals, this strengthens our connection to the grounding energy of our beautiful Mother Earth. As you continue to hold that crystal in your hand, the vibration is removing blockages, restoring balance, and aligning you with all that is around you. For in our daily lives, we have so many opportunities to share our love and our healing energy. So while you hold that beautiful crystal in your hand, I want you just to take a few moments and ask for any guiding, any guidance or insight that may be helpful on this journey of yours in this lifetime. Just ask the crystal divas for any support that they have for you, any messages, for they love you and want to help you and support you every step, every day. So just ask for any guidance they have. So in your mind, I would like you to say, I am open to receiving guidance. I am open to receiving guidance. Pay attention to any thoughts, feelings, or images that may arise. Now I want you to hold your hand and the crystal to your heart. Have the crystal against your heart. And feel the energetic vibration. And in your mind say, I am healed and balanced. I am healed and balanced. I am a channel for the crystal divas, the elementals, and the angelic realm. My connection is strong and truly valued. I know and I feel the love that is all around me. And I express my gratitude each and every day. This beautiful crystal is now in your heart, and it is with you each and every day. So thank the crystal divas for the healing energy and connection you have received today. And consider how you can integrate these messages and energies and sharings into your daily life. When we take the time to recognize all that we have supporting us and all that we are, for we are all truly unique individuals. We are messengers from God, and we are truly blessed. So just take a few more deep breaths as we gently bring our awareness back to our surroundings. Gently wriggle your fingers and your toes and your shoulders. Get that energy flowing again in the physical body. Thank your physical body for being the vessel for your soul in this lifetime. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you.
Carol Ann, that was a long way to come back from.
It was, and I was actually considering leaving us there for the rest of the day.
Yeah, that was so interesting. And on a couple fronts, um, what I did hear them say was see us as real as you see the angels. And then they said, if you need to travel far, we will take you.
Well, that's interesting.
I'm not sure what that means. And then when you said to hold the crystal up to your heart, I wasn't actually holding a physical crystal, but I could see and feel it looked like an orange quartz. And I don't know if there is such a thing as an orange quartz, but that's what in my mind's eye I was holding. And I held that to my heart, and I could absolutely feel the energy of that.
Yeah.
So now I want to go shopping for an orange quartz kind of stone.
Yes, there are some orange stones, but I don't know if they're orange quartz.
It was kind of see-through, how quartz sometimes you can kind of see through it rather.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that was the quality that it had.
oh, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah, that was so interesting. You said something about crystal divas and crystal people, and I'm wondering if you can explain to us what's the difference?
There's no difference. It's just some people call them crystal people and some people call them crystal divas. I just, I suppose that I use both terminologies so that people, if they come across the word crystal divas in something they're doing or crystal people, they will understand that it's one and the same. So Well, that's my way of expressing it. So I've always called them the crystal people.
Mm.
And then when I started putting the meditation together, the crystal divas came up. And I think it was because I was thinking about the water sprites and the water divas. And that was where that terminology sort of came in. And I think as long as in our mind we know what we're concentrating on or talking about or whatever, it doesn't matter what name we give them. As long as I think the crystal part of it is the most the most important part of it. So, but no, I've always loved crystals. In fact, I have lots of crystals in my gardens,
Mm.
and so that's something I've always had. Um, yeah, and they have an amazing energy and they can do so many different things. So, when we moved here, we were told to put them on the ley lines because we have lots of ley lines here. So the crystals went onto the ley lines as well. Yeah, they've got an amazing amount of power.
It's very interesting to me because I know many light workers that work a lot with crystals. I have a couple of them. I've got a handful, but I don't think to go gravitate to them and hold on to them for
Uh,
meditations or anything. I just don't think about it. So that's something I would like to add a little more to in my
yeah,
life. How do you figure out what stones or which crystals are in alignment with you?
purely by holding them, purely by holding them. Mm. Because you can hold a crystal and it means nothing to you. Someone else can hold it and it means a lot to them. And so, it's just purely a fact of, even though it might, you look a bit funny sometimes or feel a bit funny picking up all the crystals in the shop, that's the only way you're going to find the crystal that resonates with you. And I actually like, even though I have lots of crystals, I actually like doing them in my mind. Like when I was holding the crystal against my heart when we were just doing the meditation, the energy I could feel from that, it was more real than holding a real one at the time. So it was just so beautiful. And so I think this is about us being able to connect with the energy, not only of the crystals, but the energy of the angels, the energy of the elementals, because we can feel them etherically as well as physically. We don't have to always, like I can't always go and wrap my arms around my dragon as much as I'd
Right.
love to,
Right.
or the fairies in the garden. But the etheric energy and the energy and vibration they put off or over and out is what really matters to our energy body. So if that makes sense to you. But I quite often will meditate with, and I will just visualize a crystal. I visualize green crystals a lot if I'm going to be meditating with my heart, because I think that green to me is a healing color. So that's sort of the color I have. But I have lots of pink quartz, and I have rough pink quartz and polished pink quartz, and yeah. So crystals are a very, very personal thing. And if somebody can get one for you and it resonates like yours has, then that's extra special. They were guided for that. Mm. So, yeah.
So I was telling Carol Ann before we came on that my friend Terry Angel gave me what's called a fairy stone today. And I held it and I definitely could feel such energy coming from this stone. And to the point that I felt like, oh, it feels like there's something in the stone.
Yeah.
And so I put it up to my ear. I was kind of joking, but sort of not. And I put it up to my ear so I could hear it if it were going to speak to me. And Terry bought it for me to put in my fairy garden, which is small. It's like literally this big. And I have like a couple little gnomes in it and a bunch of little plants. And what I heard from this stone was that's not what gnomes look like.
No.
Okay.
Well, yeah, this is it. It just goes to show, doesn't it? So, but we can't stick a real gnome physically there,
Right.
but we can psychically and etherically and vibrationally, and it's like looking around the garden and seeing all of the fairies and the gnomes and everybody out there in the garden. It's always, we are just so blessed to be able to do those things.
Yeah. Great fun today, Carol Ann. Thank you so much. Carol Ann, is there anything you would like folks to know about you?
Well, obviously, they know that I absolutely love the elementals, including the dragons and the fairies and the angels and spirit. And if they want to know any more about that, they can come on to Enlightened World Network and they can find me there. And I'm on Facebook, so they can look me up on Facebook. And so I'm more than happy if somebody wants to do that. I just love just being in the energy and sharing the energy, because the more people who we can share the energy with, and to let them know that life is beautiful, life is meant to be living, and we are here for a specific reason, and so let's make the most of it while we're here and share the love, and that's what it's all about.
Thank you. You also talked about how the crystal people could help you raise your vibrations. And I can honestly say, I feel like my vibrations have raised as a result of doing this meditation. So I agree
Thank
with you on that. Thank you.
Well, this is it. It's, we just need to step into this other energy, rather than, like, we do have to live in the real world. So, we have to live our lives in the real world. That's why we're here. But when we can sit down quietly, even if it's just sitting it down over a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, and just relax and let that love energy flow, that makes all the difference for us and for everything that we come into contact with and everyone that we come into contact with.
Yep, I agree. Thank you. Thanks, Carolyn, for this time. And friends, thank you for coming to Enlightened World Network. And I hope that you, if you're skeptical about fairies and crystal people, thank you. Thank you for listening to this and
Yes.
being open to questioning out loud and considering that maybe there's things in our realm that you just haven't seen yet. That's how it turned around for me. I was very skeptical of it until I actually saw them. And then I realized I was not foolish for questioning. I was foolish for not being open to thinking that there's things I just don't know yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. And that's exciting. That's all exciting.
exactly. So
And thank
friends,
you. Thank you, Ruth, for allowing me and inviting me to come onto Enlightened World. I really love helping you and me, because it's helping me at the same time it's helping everyone else. So, and that's what it's all about.
thanks, Carol Ann. So friends, thank you for being here. Take good care. God bless. We'll see you soon. Bye now.
I know. Thank you.